There's still time, but we've got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
And the Lakers making a change here. Stokes is checked in. It's deflected. Oliver passes to Speedy. The feed to Kaminsky. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Speedy can't hit, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And here's Armstrong, feeds it to Joseph. There's a good screen. 4 on the shot clock. That one's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Stokes.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Now, here's Joseph. He's tightly guarded. Here's Noel. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Noel's got 6 in the quarter.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
Here's Speedy. He's covered by Armstrong. It's stolen. Fast break, the Lakers. Now, here's Joseph. Noel with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. They get it back.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboards.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Pass to Speedy. Let's go. The rebound by the Lakers. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And Joseph kicks to Noel. Here's Vincent. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Julius Randle's checked in for Jarnell Stokes. Hayward comes in for Armstrong. And it's Russell in for Corey Joseph. Vincent the pass to Randle. Jumper off the screen. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
Here's Speedy, and again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This defense is giving their shooters free rein to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity.
Picked by Randle. Russell dishes to Randle. Can't convert after the good screen.
Well, he's not necessarily a strong inside presence, but he needs to polish those chances off.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Clippers.
Clark, they simply ran him off the court.
It was all about the transition game. Fast break points the difference.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight, Greg. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Speedy. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. There's a screen. There's a screen by Noel. The drive by Russell. Kicks to Noel. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And really, if this had come just a little earlier, they may have been able to get back into the game.
Yeah, I agree with you. They needed this a lot sooner than they got it.
Scooped up. Kaminsky, the pass to Speedy. Tries yet again. No good on the layup.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. It was nothing short of a professional offensive clinic he put on today. He hit shots from every place he took them, and he took a lot of them to score more than 50 points. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw on display with that sensational performance. Combine his smarts with the fact that he lives and breathes basketball, there's no doubt that he's one of the most intelligent players we have in this league.
Well, he showed us just how good he can be when he's at the top of his game. And the building was stunned. You saw people leaving early, throwing popcorn, throwing hot dogs, spilling soda. He put on a CSDP, a crowd shut down performance. Man, that's what I'm talking about, Ernie.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight, but we're just getting started on it.
Welcome, everyone. This is All-Star Action, folks. Kevin Harlan, happy to be here with Clark. So here's Durant now. He'll have 60 seconds to get off 25 shots from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and with each make counting as 1 point except the last ball.
He's able to total 21 points in the round. His stroke looked terrific in that round, guys.
Yeah, didn't look good there for a while, but give him credit for overcoming that slow start to turn things around.
And here we go with Paul George.
And guys, one of the cardinal sins of the three-point contest is a player trying to change his stroke after a bad rack or two. It won't work.
He finds himself at 16 points at the end of the round. That was a nice piece of shooting we saw from him out there.
I thought he had his stroke working pretty well for him. I mean, what do you think about that, Steve?
Yeah, solid shooting. He looked very confident. You know, it never became one of those lights-out rounds that it.
A hot start is pretty essential, isn't it, Steve?
A very strong 20 points for him. Boy, he looked great out there, didn't he?
Yep, he did exactly what he needed to. If he had a target number in mind, I think he passed it.
I would think so. Man, I'm sure he's more than happy with that score.
And here we go with Freak. He knows exactly what score will get him into the next round.
You know, the importance of getting into a rhythm early can't be understated. I mean, it's not a make one, miss one kind of deal. You need to get on a roll.
Yeah, that's correct, Clark. I mean, there's going to be ebbs and flows during the contest, but I think the winner will always string together at least one run where he makes 5 or 6 in a row, preferably with a couple of money balls involved there as well. Boy, he's in a good rhythm right now.
Off to a terrific start.
That's 11 in a row. It's a barrage of threes. 7 more points and he's in.
Now we're talking.
5 big points on that rack alone.
2 more and he moves on.
Now we're talking.
Tied for second. Now in second. Money ball, no good.
That equals the best score of this round, Kevin.
Ran out of time there. He's all the way up there at 23 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
Yeah, he had a good time out there. He hit a few in a row, and then he was...
The shot clock's at 24 seconds. He better be ready to put up some points in a hurry. 1 point. That's 2. Now 3 points. Gets the money ball. Pressure's on. He's got 24 seconds to top the score and move on.
I think that's definitely a score.
By going first, he can put a lot of the pressure on the guys behind him if he posts a good score.
Your memory has to be very short in this format, like less than a second. You have to put
a 23-point round for him. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
You wouldn't expect anything less out of him. I mean, this contest is perfectly suited for him.
So it'll be Kevin Durant here.
A lot of people.
And here we go with Freak. He had the highest score in the last round. Let's see if he can do it again here in the finals.
We're down to the last hurrah. Let's see what kind of fireworks we go out with this year.
Yep, it's the moment of truth, guys. And listen to this place. This is what makes this contest so great. Good rack for him there.
6.
Ooh, starting to get a rhythm here.
Chalk it up. His 4th in a row. He's got 9.
Yeah, but he's starting to get it going.
That gives him 12.
Ooh, he is getting it done right now.
9 consecutive makes. He is in a flow. That's 11 in a row. It's a barrage of threes. His 12th straight. He cannot miss.
6 more points for the win.
1 last rack remains. And it's 20. 4 points more to win. 22. That's 4 in a row now. A grand total of 25 points for the round. What an unbelievable round. Right away you could tell it was going to be special.
Yeah, dozen shots in a row.